Soda addressing his cheating allegations. Tyler 1 was saying he was getting a lot of stuff traded to him from the auction house. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. He's going to talk about it now. Let's see it, boys.
Discord last night. But basically, like 4 or 5 days ago, while I was leveling my warrior, I was level like 18, 17, I don't know.
Okay,
I
Mr.
said,
Poppins.
I think it'd be really fun if I allowed warriors to get their whirlwind axe at level 30.
Okay.
At least create the possibility. In order to create the possibility, we have to skip the first 2 quests.
Which one?
So I said you can basically skip those 2 by having help from guildies. Zeroji can do it. I think there's a clip.
Okay, so this is something he already addressed.
In Discord?
That the warriors didn't know about?
Yeah, there's a clip. And I even talked about it in Discord with everybody, but I didn't at everyone. Because it was somewhere around the time of, I think, the Summit drama. And I
Summit's girl. What is that emo?
don't want to ping everyone. But all the warriors knew that at level 30, you're allowed to skip the first few quests and then whatever. I streamed getting my whirlwind axe, doing it the way like 7 other warriors have done it at this point in the guild. But I have a larger stage. So a lot of other members in the guild and viewers saw me doing it and were like, question mark.
Okay.
Why is he doing this? And it looked like I was bending the rules to just get me the whirlwind axe. When in reality, I think it'd be really fun if, like, say, Tyler 1 and Dante... I'll read the post.
Zugzugmon.
Okay. Zugzugmon Pepsilene, thank you for the 17 months.
But, however, I did mess up. I didn't at everyone. So a lot of people that don't play Warrior or don't pay much attention didn't realize this, and it stirred up some issues. So I'll read...
Yeah, a lot of people don't pay attention to Discord because a lot of streamers are like ADHD, right?
my post.
I don't look at it all the time either.
Because
fair.
it isn't a fault of me, because I didn't at everyone these quirky, weird rules that I think will be fun. Here it is. So the Whirlwind Axe rule was made days ago. I just didn't at everyone because it was during the day. During the day, a lot of pings regarding other drama were going out. I admit it was a massive oversight on my end, but I don't like viewers going with the narrative. I bent the rules to benefit myself. The end of whatever. All because Asmin watched a clip of me doing this Roji farm, and his viewers started going in and basically fueling. Oh yeah, Asmin watched a clip and everyone saw that, and then those viewers started bleeding into other people's streams, and that's when like people that don't play Warrior or have a reason to pay attention to this stuff started coming in. It turned into an issue. It did. So anyways, all because Asmin watched a clip without context or having known that I've approached other Warriors 5 days before.
Asmin's the king of react, guys. He's gonna react to everything.
Or I myself
only
did
react
it,
to wild
and then
stuff.
it trickled down to everyone else that have any context. Once again, I should have at everyone for my bad. Going forward, I'm going to add everyone in this channel. Every time a new rule gets made, you can vote on it together before it goes through, so I at least gather everyone's opinions on it. At the end of the day, I'll do what I think is best for the guild, but I don't want you guys to feel like your opinions don't matter. Because they do. Is it hard for Sweats to kite the elite? This is the Cyclonian 1v1. No. If you watch the VOD of me doing it, it was not hard.
Yeah, it's not.
But would it be hilarious for us to make an event for Tyler 1 doing it? I think it will. That's where my head is at. I may be wrong. It may be.
I did see on Twitter that Tyler 1 did it, so I'm happy. It's a fun challenge for Warrior, and hardcore doing the challenges are one of the most glorious moments, right? I think it's cool that they did.
Cakewalk. But even then, even if it's very easy for Tyler 1 and everyone to do it, which it probably will be, truthfully, I still think Warriors get their well-deserved dopamine at level 30. Anyone who's ever leveled in this game, it feels so good.
Good to have it.
And I don't think it ruins the game. I think you get a level 37 weapon at level 30 as a Warrior. It feels good. And I want them to have it. I just want everyone to experience WoW in the best ways fun doing it. If y'all feel it's cheesing the game,
Is it just me or Soda says Warrior weird? This is a Warrior.
too much, let me know. But I think this content
He's just
far
saying it
outweighs
wrong
the DPS
so
increase.
long.
Whether they can do the Cyclonian solo easily or not, I think it's still an eventful thing to watch, regardless. At least in the spree of leveling and how boring it is the whole time. So, people really do want to be upset, but at this point, viewers are looking for reasons to just attack the guild. Probably because it's so big, and I get that. I should have added everyone. So from now on, I'm putting rules in here, so whenever a streamer's like, what is it? Check the rules. Also, my mod Beguzny went through and he completely rewrote every rule. We have strict rules now, no fine lines, no confusion, no common sense that I was kind of hoping people would be able to follow. It's pretty through the whole shebang. So all that got worked on last night.
That's good.
Show it.
To be honest, I don't think Soda is getting much credit as he deserves. Like the last week's loot vault with the present box gifts. Oh man, that was really good. I was hoping he would use the little wrappers, and they used it so much better than I anticipated for. So he's doing a good job, and this is a lot of work, and it's giving a lot of people fun time and good content, right? Like a lot of streamer. This is so good, man. So shout outs to him for putting this together. I don't think he's getting enough
I don't think they're
credit
actually.
for
Hold
this.
on.
It's a lot to have a lot of streamers and try to guide them through this, right? It's a lot.
I don't think they're public yet. They're in our mod group
A lot
discussion.
of work, man.
I mean, just Asmon has really dumb viewers, and he knows he does. But yeah, he watched one clip of me, and then and I think Asmon jokingly was like, "He's getting carried," which yeah, I am. I was getting carried through that. That's the whole point.
I think Soda could have maybe soloed the elementals. He's good enough to. You could solo those. It takes forever, but you could do it. Anyways.
You want to bypass those intro quests to the Whirlwind Axe
Asmon's
so
viewers
that
are
you can
Dothraki
actually get the
warriors,
Whirlwind
man.
Axe.
They're the same
If you don't
spectrum.
bypass those quests, you're not realistically going to get the Whirlwind Axe until level like 38, 37, but by then who cares? It's not exciting, and no one's going to go out of their way to do it anymore because it's not that big of a deal at that point. So I just don't want the quest to go easy. But Asmon saw that clip.
And I just want Mistiff to die painfully. After he dies, we give you Mudvits. Why's the rightful position of the war chief?
Said what he said. I think he said it kind of jokingly, but I think his viewers have very, very low
Room temperature.
They're just very
IQ.
dumb.
Say it.
Very dumb, unfortunately.
No, that goes for any viewers. I'm sure like I have some. We have a lot of cool people, but I'm sure there's some dumb ones too, you know? And you might get one information and think about it the other way. It happens a lot.
What else? It
It happens a lot.
Went over that. Oh, yes. Also, yeah, so it is confirmed. You are allowed to do it. I even had like a mental breakdown last night. In Discord, I think I literally was so annoyed at everyone. I was like, fine, you guys can't.
No need to call me out. I mean, you guys are being honest. PPC, of course.
Handle weird rules. And I did this post basically explaining how I thought it'd be fun, but y'all are too dumb to I just went off. And then I deleted it. And then I changed it back. And then I sold my weapon. I was like, fine, I'll sell my weapon. And then I bought it back. And I was just ping pong. I was losing it.
Oh,
this
he
guild's
was
tearing
going
me
through some
mentally apart.
shit. Holy.
So, I fucking I had enough.
Here's the worst thing about this whole thing, by the way. This is kind of different topic, but because we're, or I shouldn't say we are, the guild is trying to push for like guild wars and the race war, right? And when there's different streamers and different races, and they might be jokingly saying like, oh, I hate the undead or I hate the troll, some of the viewers will take that as a literal context and start hitting that other streamer. Like, that's what we don't want, right? And I think my viewers are smart enough to not do that. I've been telling you guys and promoting that a lot of the times, right? So hopefully that doesn't happen, at least in my community. Like, the most of it are jokes, chat. When we want, like, that guy to die, this guy to, except for Guzo, of course. I always want him to die.
I've seen this.
What
As
is this?
requested, report follows. Spotted entering the auction house in an origamier on 28.
He can't even read Orgrimmar. This guy's an actual orc IRL, bro.
11:28.
That's a new name for Orgrimmar. It's
That is.
How did he say that?
I don't know.
In an origamier.
Origamier is the new official name that we must all refer to Orgrimmar as. It is now Origamier.
Oh my
On
god.
28/11, whilst offline. Target then proceeded to mailbox after exiting the auction house no doubt to collect ill-gotten gains. Suggest full audit of inventory.
Yo, you guys say I suck at reading. I think Tyler 1 is worse. I'm not the best reader, man. This guy's worse.
Well. What
That's funny,
do we
bro.
have here?
It's funny.
Yes, this is one of my spies that I sent out because I knew he was up to no good. And look what I've received back.
I'm gonna have to start taking out these spies. They know too much.
Well, there's the news. And then we have one more from the Daily News channel.
Welcome back to OnlyFangs News, the only thing keeping you from continuing to binge.
Give me
Slotty,
cookies, I want cookies.
you want cookies? I'll get you some cookies after this videos, okay? Yo, Slotty, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Appreciate it, my man.
Welcome back to OnlyFangs News, the only thing keeping you from continuing to binge hardcore deaths for the first hour of your stream. As far as news goes, we have a heffalump-sized day, so let's get into it. In general news, there's a new rule. No one in the guild, including pets, can have a world buff, like Rend or Zandalar, until or if we as a guild clear that content. Now for drama and rumors. SFan has been the main
That was pretty much said when the guild was being made, and we are far off from getting that right now. We don't even need to talk about it right now. S-Fan, oh gosh.
focus of drama lately because he died a lot. In fact, more than anybody. As a result, he's the prime target for a litany of insults, like calling him terrible, awful, a bad gamer, probably not that good at football. I mean, the list goes.
Not good at football too. I think it's because in 2019 he like shined as a known god private server classic player, so I think people have like expectation. So if you don't play well like you've said, it's gonna look bad, right? I think that's why maybe his fans are mad at him. I don't know.
On. Even I partook because as a journalist, I'm always down to dogpile. But today got past the point of fun. I love me some WoW, hardcore WoW even more so because of the 3 R's: risk, roleplay, and racism. Risk adds stakes. Every
don't know
step
about the
off a
last
Zeppelin
one.
or into Undercity is risking the last 11 days of your life. Racism, well, you can't go wrong there. However, the roleplay aspect of WoW is a little more foreign to us here at OnlyFangs News. But ever since we saw 2 trolls roleplay some toothy fellatio with a clever usage of Rend and a really sticky glue, we've been hooked. S-Fan didn't take it quite that far, which is a real shame, but he has been frolicking through the Barrens as a Tarn would while roleplaying. But when you're playing for fun, sometimes you die, or if you're just the unluckiest person ever. S-Fan has continued to die while goofing off, and people are relentlessly shitting on him. This guy's been playing WoW forever. He knows how to sweat if he wanted to. I mean, he's the main reason that WoW stayed relevant through its dry period, which was about 10 years. And having him not play because some people were saying he should just stick to being a
Classic was
paladin would
just
suck. So if
booming.
you think it's fun to mock and degrade streamers, it is, but no one to stop. Because if we lose people
This guy's like, it is, but we should stop.
like Mizkif,
What did he say there?
it is, but no.
Streamer brains are cooked. No one should have this much attention, so don't be mean. Honestly, true. I think my death, maybe Guzu's death, it's like we stream too much and read chat all day, brain rot, and then yeah, if you don't pay attention, that's one of the highest keys to die in hardcore.
No one to stop. Because if we lose people like Mizkif, S-Fan, and Mary maybe to the sweats and they become another handful of mages AoE farming to level 60 to get applause from their chat, well, then we've truly lost the war. Now the last thing for the drama is
I don't think you understand. This isn't easy to do. People think like this is easy, but so many people die doing AoE. I mean, for longtime players, like some of you, yes, it's easy, but so many people die and people can't do this.
their chat, well, then we've truly lost the war. Now the last thing for the drama is I've been getting a lot of allegations of being fake liberal news.
Yeah, it's hard. When people say like, oh, it's easy, it's like, you try it, bro. You know? I don't like that. Put some respect in the players. Ombi's doing great.
I'll have you know, I recently had a long talk with Alex Bones, who said he would come out with an expose of me in 24 hours. Well, then he changed it to 48 hours. Then he said I gotta wait until the weekends to release it. And by the time the conversation was over, he said give me a month. And frankly, I'll give him all the time he needs to make up some fake dirt about me. Anyway, let's get to the race war. It has been concluded for this week, and the trolls have won. In case you missed the
orcs need to stand up, guys. I was in Guzu's stream earlier. I feel the vibe. I feel the Earth Mother shifting the world. Like the orcs might be rallying for a new leader, guys.
The trolls have
It's
won.
not
In case you
good.
missed the last time this happened, basically there's a big cookie jar with a bunch of yummy cookies. So the cookies are actually items. Some of the cookies are amazing and some
We
are
might
bad,
do
but we don't know
something
which is
about
which,
it.
and you have to do a blind auction
up
on the
your
cookies.
axe
I'm not going to go
once
over who
more.
was lucky enough to get the oatmeal raisin cookies
This
and who
was
had the
great.
misfortune of grabbing a sugar cookie. It's too much to go over, but basically a lot of people got some cool items. And there was elections held for all the races. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be in any of the calls with all the group leaders, so I don't know who is leading the races right now. And after asking different race members, I don't think they do either. But whoever they are, sure.
Who is the leaders, chat? The trolls are Veijin, Soda's waifu. Horan is it Tyler 1? Honka? Undead is Zico now? I thought it was Sardako. Did Zico take over? I know Zico wants to take over. I know his mentality. And I remember that, fuck, how do you say it? That last drama where they wanted to execute Sardako, Zico was trying to be like, I like Sardako, I want him to live. But dude, I know Zico wants to kill him and overtake that spot. I know Zico, dude. Zico likes that. I know he's like a goblino deep inside too. I played with him way too long. He wants him to die, but he was playing Mr. Nice Guy there for sure, dude. Oh, he got elected to mayor? Wow, Zico slowly is gonna overthrow. And honestly, Zico will be a good undead leader. He's good. Orc, I think is Annie Fuchsia. I'm not sure how they picked the orc leader, but it appears right now it's like Annie and her right hand is Miz. Guys, this is all role playing for fun, but you know, we might need a new leadership. The orcs are not doing well. I think Joker D, Guzu, and I might do something about this. The 3 Giga Orcs. We might do something about this. I was talking to Guzu Dan earlier. His new name is Guzu Dan. The thing is, he wants to use the Fel to make the orc stronger and overthrow. But you know Mudvix and Dabuvix don't like the Fel shit. But in order to overthrow, I might have to... And what must we give Guzu Dan? I might have to take it, guys. I'm not sure. What do we do, chat? Do I take this or do I... It's a hard choice. We're gonna have to think about it. You think I should drink? Drink. Oh, man. Yo, Amathal, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Drink it, take it. We'll see. If I need to drink it, I'll drink it. If I don't need to drink it, I will not. I think a really good RP would be like, I'm about to die and I have to drink it. And then we join forces, something like that. If that doesn't happen, I'm gonna be screaming, Gozatan! You have no honor every day, dude. Because that's been my thing, right? We'll have to see, dude.
Surely now that they're elected, the gas prices will go down. With the
There was no vote for the orc side. I don't remember this at all.
I don't think they do either. But whoever they are, surely now that they're elected, the gas prices will go down. With the week resetting, the first new day has begun, and the points are Orcs at 130, Trolls 274, Taurens 431, Undead 102. Somehow, Taurens are completely rolling out the get-go. Now, a few tips and tricks to go over. Get a lava jump add-on. It's a niche situation, but if you ever find yourself role-playing as Gollum, you can actually dodge the lava and not take a single tick of damage. Because there's a timer on when the lava does damage. It's not consistent. It's an old-ass game, but it's pretty hard to time yourself, so I recommend getting an add-on for emergencies. Learn to jump strafe. A lot of classes have good escape tools, but the tool better than any ability is competence, which is already hard to find in content creators, but doubly difficult when you are under pressure. When your back is turned to a mob and you get hit, there's a chance it will slow you. However, if you jump and turn around midair right as they go to attack, this chance will go down to 0. I recommend practicing this on boars or something. I've been seeing veteran players just completely forget to do this in the
good news.
heat of battle.
Helpful.
So go get that muscle memory down. It's faster than strafing and it might just save your life. You can also get a weapon swing.
Veteran player showing seeding. Holy.
And it might just save your life. You can also get a weapon swing
Thank you
timer
for not
add-on that
showing
will make
mine.
it so you know when the
I
enemy
died in
mob
2
will
shots, to
attack.
be
For
fair.
the last tip, level your cooking. Everyone already knows to level first aid for mid-combat heals, but if you level your cooking, you can get well-fed buffs that give you more stats than some of your armor pieces. And finally, daily deaths. Some people died here and there, but some of you may have heard that Tyler 1 went for Cyclonian today, a level 40 elite boss while he was only level 30. He had practiced a strategy that makes it possible, but it doesn't change the fact that this boss will kill him with just a few auto attacks. Now, I'd love to bring you good news today. today. And on Tyler's first pull, it was looking good. He used his swiftness pot to pull the
If
boss
this is
where he
copyrighted
wanted it.
music,
He
I'm
spaced out.
scared. This whole video might be muted. I've had that way too many times. You guys see me do it? He's doing fantastic. A good way to put a note is, you see that wood right there on the left or the right? That wood. If you're a warrior and you want to do it, look for that wood. You want to kite him all the way here, and you just go back and forth. And he has like a little path of going this way to go around. It's like a fence kite, basically. Super easy to do.
I'm not gonna watch this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing too because it's copyrighted music. But yeah, it was awesome. I heard he did it. This is a cool challenge, and Tyler won. I love that you're in love with WoW. It's so cool to see right now. So cool to see. I didn't think he would be this hooked on it, to be fair. Alright, there's that.